Do, 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 do. Hello, everybody. We are here. I am here, waiting for Rachel to join us. Let's see. So there is a caveat to this. I have a cold, a severe cold, and looks like we have Rachel is joining us. Let's see, where is she? I'm not sure. There we are. Hi.
Hey.
Can you hear me okay? I'm using my microphone.
Yeah.
Oh, great. So I got very sick. I wound up being in bed almost all day today with a fever. What part of my head can you see? Can you see my whole head?
Yes.
Okay. Wound up with a really high fever in bed, and so I've been really out of it. And I thought, I actually thought we were going to have to cancel today, or you're going to have to do it by yourself because I didn't know if I'd have a voice.
Oh
So,
no.
yeah, how are you feeling?
Well, I did not feel great today either. I worked from home today.
Oh,
Because I had a little bit of a sore throat. But it seems to be okay.
oh, that's a shame. Sorry. I hope I didn't get you sick.
You did.
Of course.
Are you drinking tea?
Yep, I've got my tea,
Is that
got my
helping?
got my mug. It is helping. I just did the black tea tonight, but I wanted to show people online when you're done.
I just spilled all my tea.
Yeah, I can't do that and film at the same time. It's too much.
Well, I'm not holding my phone.
Oh, maybe it's just because I'm not, what is it? I'm not,
I don't know.
I don't know what the word is. Anyway, well, how was your work day yesterday and today? Did you take advantage of, is it Black Monday? Black Monday? Or that's Black Friday. Where
Cyber
are
Monday.
you? Cyber Monday?
Yeah, sorry. I have to clean this up so there's no bugs. Because I'm doing loose tea and I spilled the entire bag.
Well, that's not fun.
No. No, I did not do Cyber Monday.
Did you do Giving Tuesday?
No. Did you?
No, I was in bed all day. So I went to check on my mom. I couldn't go pretty much all day, and I decided to check on her. And um, she let me know that I asked her, "How are you? How did you sleep?" She's like, "I slept great, wonderful. I slept all night long. I slept like a rock." Thinking, you slept like a rock in your hospital bed? And anyway, I didn't say that. And I said, well, that's really good. She goes, yeah, I got up last night and I went to my bed, got in my bed, and I slept the entire night and just slept like a rock. And I'm thinking, you got up and got in your bed. She's like, yeah. You know, I don't know if it's my camera, but I look very blurred. Am I blurry on your side?
Yes.
Why am I blurry?
I don't know.
What have I done?
I'm using this tea contraption.
Oh, good. How is that?
I like it, and then the water, once it's done brewing, will come out of this. So I didn't want to make it until we were on camera.
I don't know. I accidentally clicked on a filter now. I don't know how to get why this is
I
blurry.
don't know. It could just be the focus of the camera.
Huh. I'm looking. So, well, I'll keep talking. So anyway, I did check her bed and she had not, obviously she hadn't gotten up and gotten into bed because we know that,
Yeah.
but I still checked just in case. Okay, it says I have no filter on. It
Yeah.
has a little X through it.
Yep. So it's probably just your focus.
Wow. Okay.
Your background might be too light, maybe. I don't know.
Huh. Well, that's too bad. Sorry, everybody. Well, anyway, so then she wanted to get out of bed while I was there, and I said, Mom, you can't get out of bed. And we had that discussion for a while, and she had some sushi for dinner, some cherry um, fruit cocktail, the extra cherry one, and she had mandarin oranges, and then she went back to sleep.
All right.
Yeah. So I don't know if you saw it earlier, but I'm using my mug again.
Oh, yeah, I like
What
that.
mug are you using? Show us your mug. Uh,
It has
I like that. Oh, I like the
snowflakes.
snowflakes. So,
I'll show it again when I'm in better lighting.
so I am really digging these tea filters.
Yeah, me too. Okay,
I,
so mine,
but I
the reason I was
mean, I love how
confused,
this all works, and it is so cool.
so the reason I was confused in Houston is because mine have a string and I can close it that way.
Is it the same brand?
I don't know because I don't know. I got them from the same store.
Okay, yeah, mine doesn't look like that. Mine's in a box.
Right.
And then the other thing is I found my sweetened matcha because the other one I like, but it's not sweet enough. So this is the one that I really like. It's
Yeah.
sweetened. Have you tried this one?
No, I haven't really dabbled in a lot of matcha other than getting it from like Starbucks or something.
Okay. Okay. Wow, this whole blurry face of mine. I mean, of all the days for it to be blurry, today is the day.
It might be because of your background and your phone's just not focusing on you. I
Hmm.
don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Well, I'm in bed. So
I can tell.
for those of you who don't know, I am in bed. I have been sick for 3 days, absolutely miserable. And I just wanted to still keep our phone conversation going because really, how hard is it for me to sit in bed and have a conversation with you, right?
Right. I'm gonna show. I'm gonna do this with a. So I'm gonna actually use this so you can see it. This is really hard to clean, but
Oh, that's neat. Oh, I like that.
so I got this from the spice and tea trade and Grapevine, which there's one in Galveston.
Oh, okay.
I'm almost out of my local honey, so I'm gonna have to go get some more of that.
And where's Justin?
He is at Jackson's basketball game.
Okay.
I think Alexa's there as well. All right.
You're not on camera if you did not know it.
Yeah, I'm moving. Whew.
All right, let me try Rob's idea. Move camera closer, then back out. Is that better? No. Yeah, I may need to just be out of focus. Although I don't feel like I'm out of focus here.
No, it's still a little fuzzy, but it's better.
I don't
I
know.
don't
All right.
either.
Oh, okay. So anyway, I did the tea. I took care of Barbara, and Anna went out with her grandma. And so Rob and Lucy doesn't like it. She was in here in the room with me in bed. You know, she loves laying with us in bed. So
Yeah,
the fact that she doesn't like it when I'm talking to the camera and then she can hear people but doesn't see them, it makes her uncomfortable. So she had to leave the room.
that's funny. There we go. That's better.
Yeah. So what else is happening?
Nothing. I have the next 2 days off. And then Friday, Monday are work from home. And then Tuesday I have off. So I have a list of stuff I want to do. Just like fun, like whatever, like stuff that I enjoy. So the point of the time off is to kind of like recharge.
Good.
So I'm not doing any work. Unless there's something like on Amazon. I did make a little bit of money on Amazon for Black over the weekend.
Oh, good. Good for you.
So I'll probably try to start being more consistent with that. And then part of the plan too for the next 7 days, because even though I technically work from home Friday and Monday, I'm still considering that I have the next week off. So I want to take advantage of that. And
It's interesting. I don't look blurry when the cup is right here.
because it's focusing. Yeah, it looks better even when you take it away.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there's a dog walking by. So I want to take advantage of those 7 days and try to come up with a good routine. Because I think I touched on a week or two ago that I have a hard time with that because 3 days out of the week I'm getting up at 5. 2 days I'm getting up at 6:30, and then the other 2 days are the weekend. Which sometimes on the weekend, and don't let Justin tell you otherwise. Sometimes on the weekend I do wake up at 7, or between 7 and 8. But lately, I think because I've been so burnt out, for the last month or so, I can sleep easily until 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And that's even going to bed at 10 o'clock.
Well, I mean, your body is telling you to get rest.
Yeah.
It's just if you do that consistently, I think that is unhealthy, though.
Yeah. And I don't like that. I keep telling him to wake me up, and because I don't want to sleep past 9, but he doesn't want to wake me up. So I have some books that I want to read. We have the chairs that we brought home for outside. No one's stolen those yet.
I don't think anyone's going to
I don't
take
think so
them. Yeah.
either.
Do
So
they
I want
both
to
fit? Do they both fit nicely out there? Is it big enough?
yeah.
Okay, good.
I can show you. I don't know if it will be too.
No. No.
And then so I want to.
Oh, you took the side table home for his side of the bed. You guys put that up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. And it looks good?
Mm-hmm.
Is he utilizing it or is it empty?
Well, we need a lamp, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He put his seashells in it.
Oh, were those ones that he found? I thought both of you found them.
No, he picked those.
Okay.
I was
Those are some really cool
I
ones.
was just looking for shark teeth. I found none.
You didn't find a megalodon shark tooth?
No, can you imagine?
You wouldn't leave the beach. You'd want to find the whole mouth.
Well, that wouldn't be able to be possible,
You
but
never know. You
uh,
never know.
so yeah, so I'm gonna just take the next 7 days to not necessarily get up, not a wake up routine, but there's just stuff I want to do. So yeah.
Well, today's Tuesday, hence tea time talk. I, like I said, I've been sick. I've been gradually just getting worse and worse. Wednesday, tomorrow, I think we're supposed to have Abigail and family come over. So hopefully I can wake up feeling better because I don't want to have a 1-year-old around a sick old lady.
Oh no, that's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, so I'm hoping I'm better tomorrow. And I haven't had anyone from hospice show up. I had them show up on Sunday night to, do like the beginnings of my mom being at home for hospice.
Mm-hmm.
But they're supposed to come out Monday through Friday, and I haven't seen anybody for 2 days. So that doesn't make me feel too good.
No.
So they did teach me some things and that I need to know, like on the weekends when there's nobody around. So I'm fairly comfortable, but I think this week is just going to be about me getting better, doing some cleanup. The twin room, everything is clean. I just didn't make the beds. And so it's just about getting things done here and there.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. I didn't do any outfit of the days. I didn't do any work for Loft. Obviously I didn't do anything because I just didn't feel like, I didn't have the energy. So I'm hoping tomorrow it turns around and I can do some Loft stuff, especially with Christmas and the 50% off sales. I really need to get that on there. And I've had outfits planned for the whole week, but again, when you're sick, you don't feel like getting dressed, and nobody wants to see my outfit of the day, which is pajamas in my bed.
You can still post things without having to wear it.
That is true.
So I mean, it's
That is true. And I've
still something.
done that. And
Yeah.
I've done that. I feel more comfortable wearing it, but you're right. I could do that. If I'm still sick tomorrow, maybe I'll do that.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Because like even my Amazon stuff, even if I own something, I won't always show it, um, or wear it. Or some of the stuff I post, I don't have. Some of it I do.
I know when it's Loft, I like to wear it unless I'm posting gift ideas, which, I don't own all that stuff. But the stuff that I own and wear, I'd like to post that. But yeah, that's a really good point. If I'm still sick tomorrow, I will do that.
Well, and think about it this way: if you just do a story, without you being dressed and just do the items, you have content for another day with the same stuff.
Yeah,
So, because you don't,
I can do.
you, I don't think you always want to post the same exact stuff on the same day and then not post it again for a while. So that might be a good, or even in the future when you feel better, do the content that you normally do with it on, like in the park or outside or in the house. And then like wait 2 or 3 days and then do the story post, like, oh, from my outfit.
Yeah,
So then you have the same content, but it's like spread out.
yeah. And most of the time I do that same day or the day after, but I can do that. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea because I feel like your posts and reels, those will show up for a day or two on feeds and whatnot. So then by the second day, post a story, and that's good for 24 hours. So then you have like a 3 to 4 day content range.
Stretch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. Yeah, when we were at the store yesterday, this young lady, she's like, "Well, what's your handle, Instagram handle?" And I'm sitting there going, "Classic." Like, Crap, I don't even know.
Yeah, the casually I think
It's
throws it off.
yeah, because I keep wanting to say classic. So I do need to find. And then when I realized and I told her, I had to tell her like 3 times, and she's still looking at me like, what? So I'm like, I'm gonna have to change it because if I can't remember it, I don't expect someone else to remember it. So yeah, I've been, trying to look at some other usernames that is good. So I'm creating a list and why I like them, and I'll share them with you one day.
Yeah, I think it was just rushed.
I thought it sounded good until I had to share it with somebody.
You had to ask me the other day what it was too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think one of my favorite ones, which is way, way, way too long, but I love her content on YouTube and on Instagram, and it's um, treating the streets like a runway. I love her content, and it's such a long username,
Yeah.
but I remember it. It's like I can remember it though. So yeah, I just gotta find something that's because to me that is very oh it's I just think it sounds really cute, treating the streets like a runway. I just think that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
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 Oh, oh goodness. So, this weekend, do you have any plans to go back to Grapevine? Are you going to go get your tea or your honey? What are your plans for the weekend?
Um we are going to Decatur for the some parade. Uh,
Parade?
yeah, I think it's in the evening, a parade, like a holiday parade.
Okay.
We went to the Fort Worth one a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago. Um, Justin mentioned going to the outlets because we still have Axel gifts to buy. Um, Although I do need more tea and I like local, so I will probably need to find. Well, we don't have anything going on Sunday, although I think a lot of farmers markets are not on Sunday.
I don't think so. I think it's just Saturday.
So if we can't do a farmers market on Saturday, then we can always go to like one of those farmers markets that's inside, like in a building, because those are
Yeah.
usually open. Like Grapevine has one. Um,
Well, Grapevine is indoors and outdoors, right? Because I mean, not the
yeah,
farmers
the
market, but the little town with all their unique tea stores and that.
Well, the Grapevine Farmers Market that's outside is only, I think, on Wednesdays. Wednesday
Okay.
from like 10 to noon or 9 to 1, something like that. But they have a farmers market building. And then I think there's,
What was
I
that?
just saw out of this isn't the corner, but out of the top of my eye, I thought there was a bug. Uh,
Oh, no, no, no.
it's,
That would be so entertaining if you had a bug above your head, because this whole conversation will go a completely different route.
it's the sprinkler,
Oh, okay.
but out of the corner of my eye. Um, and then So have this on my office wall. I made this.
Hmm.
And then this is like washi tape.
Yeah.
So I used this last month for the word verve. Um, so I knew like what was needed and what was going to be posted. So since I'm off, I just did a personal one. Um, and it's not very full, which is kind of sad. um,
Well, what's the
Although,
goal then?
what?
What's the goal if you've made it for a personal?
Well, my idea behind it was so like I for the end of the year I want to get a lot of stuff done before the new year, like wash pillows, like stuff you don't normally do. So I wanted to also put that on here. So I
What
wanted
happened?
Sometimes I forget I'm on the first floor
Why? What
and
happened?
that people are like right there.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like,
Was your window open?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And my neighbor's patio is like right where my window is.
Okay.
So someone just walked into her patio,
Oh,
but in order for them,
is that the girl with the dog?
yeah, but in order for them to get to the patio, they have to like be right up at my window. Okay, it's okay.
Maybe you should invite them to join.
No,
Turn your camera around. Hey, we're doing a live.
no. Um, so I guess the idea behind it was to also be organized with like my own life. Um, although we did find out today that the week of Christmas we are able to work from home all week.
Oh, nice.
So because I'm pretty sure that we have to work Christmas Eve, but we get off at 2.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I could be, we might have the day off. I really have no idea. Um, I'm just going with it. But we definitely have that Monday, Thursday, and Friday, and we don't have to go in any
What
day.
day is
So that's nice.
Christmas?
Christmas Day is on a Wednesday.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, okay. That's always awkward when it's in the middle of the week.
I feel like a lot of people like it when it's on the weekend because then you have a long weekend.
Or
But
at least Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday. But when it's Wednesday,
I kind of like it
okay.
because let's just say that we do have Christmas Eve off, which now that I'm thinking about it, I think we do have Christmas Eve off.
Okay.
Um, it's like it's 2 days that you don't have to work. I don't know. I would probably feel different about it if I was always in the office.
Yeah.
Um, even if we weren't working from home all week and we were still doing our normal schedule, I would only be going in one day a week that week instead
Yeah.
of having to drive. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like it because it helps break it
So
up.
Shayna, Seafair Gal too, do you see her on your comments?
No,
You don't have comments again?
no, I don't even show that anybody's watching this.
Oh, I show two people.
Well, one of those is probably Rob.
So Seafair Girl is actually Shayna, if she's still on. So Shayna, I went to junior high with up in Seattle, Washington.
Oh, did she post a comment?
No, she just signed on. She just joined. So if you're watching Shayna, say hello. But yeah, we had one of our classes we had together with was art with Mrs. Greenleaf. I think that was that seventh grade or ninth grade? It might have been ninth
What
grade. I
an
don't know.
interesting name for an art teacher.
Greenleaf. I know. And
Yeah,
she was so eclectic also. She was just so
art
cool.
teacher.
Yeah, Mrs. Greenleaf. And I think she was really my only art teacher. I don't think I had art again after that.
Speaking of school, I saw that you saw Leslie got engaged.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, that was exciting. That's so.
Very exciting.
Even though I'm someone who's like married and stuff, it's still weird for me to see people that I went to school with, like Libby being married, having 2 kids, and he who must not be named that we talked about a few days ago. It's just kind of like weird, you know?
I know for me, their ages stopped when I saw them last. So for me,
So
Libby and Leslie are in high school.
you didn't see her when I was in college?
Mm-mm,
Yeah.
no. So literally, and talking about Shayna from a minute ago, we're the same age. But for me, she still looks and is the same age as she was in junior high.
Yeah, yeah, it's weird. Kind of
Which,
like how
and I can't understand why you think I'm in my
well, I was
40s.
gonna say, kind of like how all of you guys are kind of stuck in time.
But I wonder why, because you see us. It's like when I see, of course, now it's a little different because prior to your wedding, when I would think of Jackie, for example, or Catherine or Nick, I would think of them as kids in junior high and high school. And so now I don't, at your wedding, that was all updated. So now I think of them at your wedding. But prior to your wedding, they were still kids.
So I think for me, it's because I do see y'all often. If I
Yeah.
didn't see you, oh, Justin's on. Um,
Good thing we're not talking about him anymore.
so if I hadn't seen you, if I didn't see you for like 3 years, then I can see how I would then see you and then think you're closer to your age,
Yeah.
or even dad. So dad, I no longer see as young as he was because Justin and I hadn't seen him in like a while, and then he came over. Um, Not that he looks old or anything, but I hadn't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
So he's a little bit different now. But like also with you like losing so much weight and stuff, you look like you've lost 15 years. So now it's even harder for me to know that how old you are because I don't know.
Well, thank you.
So Justin, is the game still going on?
Oh, the nurse that came to visit my mom on Sunday to do the check-in because that was her first day home. She lives in the neighborhood next to us, and I found out she has 3 kids, and she told me their ages, and I looked at her. I'm like, "You're what?" And she just doesn't look like she's old enough to have teenagers. Like she looks like she's in her late 20s. And she's only, I think, 10 years younger than me.
Yeah, people, the new generation, like you guys, compared to your mom and your grandmother's generation, is a very different. Well, look at my Aunt Rachel. Like if I saw her and didn't know better, I would think she was like 21,
Yeah.
and
Well,
she's
and
40,
how old is she?
41.
She does not look like she's a day over 30.
Right, that's what I mean. Like
Yeah.
I think it's just I think it's just that. Yeah,
Well, remember the picture of my grandmother, your great grandmother that we
yeah,
saw? I am older now today than she was in that
yeah,
photo,
yeah.
but she looks like she's an old grandmother,
Right.
but yet I'm
I,
older than her.
I think it's just I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I wonder if I were that age, if I were my age back then, and
You'd look older.
I looked like I do now,
Oh,
would people think I had work done? Because there's not a needle going anywhere near my face.
yeah.
So, I just wonder because, back in the 70s and 80s is when boob jobs were becoming the rage. And you could always tell when someone got one because they weren't advanced yet. So they looked horrendous in the 70s and they were just very awkward. So I'm just wondering, and that's the same thing with like facelifts and things that, the technique have been improved. So I just wonder, if I looked, because I don't know. I don't think I look 59. Am I 59? Yeah, I don't think I look 59. Although I feel 59 right now, but that's just because I'm sick.
Um, yeah, I think the older generation looks younger and the younger generation looks older. Like there are kids in middle school that look like they're in high school, and high school looks like college. But then as you get older, then I don't know. I don't know. It's a weird
You go
phenomenon.
backwards.
Yeah, yeah. It's a weird phenomenon. So,
Oh. Well, I'm not going to complain. I've enjoyed my weight loss. I enjoy my hair care system because I'm getting my hair back.
Yeah, your hair looks really good.
My I love the fact that I'm getting my hair back. That was such a big it was a it definitely controlled or affected my self-esteem. My hair did. Just having it be so thin and so sparse and balding. So to not have that anymore, and the weight loss definitely has helped me get back to where I used to be. So that's been nice.
Do you wash and blow dry it every day?
No.
Do you blow dry it every time you wash it?
I would say 90% of the time.
So you know how stopping where?
Probably
Um
wherever you tell him to stop.
no. Um what was I gonna say?
Blow drying.
I'm so glad you said drying. Um because it was coming out a weird way. Um, so you know how like for the past decade, it's always been don't wash your hair so much, train to only wash it like once a week, let it air dry, don't use heat, blah blah blah. So I have done that for the last few years and my hair's gotten progressively worse. So I started when I wash it more often and I sorry, I'm talking so slow because I lost my train of thought because now I'm thinking about what Justin's doing. Um, okay, so I washed it more often and then I started to blow dry it every time, or like 9 out of 10 times. And I noticed that whenever I blow dry it, it's in much better shape. And I started using shampoo and conditioner for wavy and curly hair. So the older I get, especially in the last year, if I do air dry my hair, it's like starting to wave and curl.
Okay.
So I guess I have naturally, which I think Dad does. Well, I mean, he has short hair, so but I think
Yeah.
that part of the family is like more wavy.
Yeah.
So I really think that using hair care in the best interest of your actual hair really does make a difference, and I never really thought it did.
Well, and what a lot of people don't realize that shampoo is for your scalp and
Mm-hmm.
conditioner is for your hair.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I noticed a big difference with my hair. Like I said, I I don't know if you can see, but I mean, like this right here. Well,
Yeah,
that's
you have
actually,
new growth.
I mean, all this new growth in spots that was completely bald. So yeah, all my hair growth, the thickness, the health, I mean, and I wash my hair on average every other day. Sometimes I will go an extra day. In this case, I washed my hair today and I didn't last time I washed it was Sunday morning or Saturday morning.
Well, I don't know because we left Sunday, so did you wash it after we left?
No, so it was Saturday morning. So, it was 4 days this time, but typically I'm doing it every other day. And I already told you about the shampoo and well, it's not even conditioner, but the hair care system that I'm using is designed for hair growth. What is going on? It's designed for hair growth, and it's I mean, I told you the science behind it, but I mean, it has, my hair is living proof. I posted all those pictures of the before and afters,
Yeah.
and I mean, people are reaching out like, "What did you do?" And it's not vitamins. I should be taking vitamins because I'm not, but it's not vitamins. It's not the hair, skin, and nails. I have a bottle of it because I bought some, but I'm terrible about taking vitamins. It's 1,000% my shampoo.
Do you sell that
The shampoo,
or get commission?
yeah.
You should post that more often.
I haven't done the shampoo part in a while, but it's probably been a month.
Yeah, do on stories. You don't have to do it on your feed. like on your
Yeah.
grid or
Yeah.
reel, but yeah.
Because I do, I have all those before and afters showing people, what it looked like before. And then my skincare, I mean, you know what it's done for my skin.
Yep.
Although I think I told you I wrecked my skin last week when I did that. Oh, I don't know what it's called. It's like a peel, like a chemical peel, but it's not that. I decided to do that. I thought, I've got these little flakes because of the weather change, and instead of giving my skin time to I guess acclimate, I decided to do this peel, and oh my gosh, I just started breaking out, and so I put that thing away, and I'm back to only using my skincare.
Yeah, I woke up with a zit right here today, and I don't get pimples.
Yeah, you don't. Mm.
So I don't know what that's from, but then
Well, Justin did not reply to you. Do you want to tell him to surprise you?
I don't think he's on anymore.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh, tell
He
him, say,
might.
just surprise,
He might.
surprise her, Justin, surprise her. Just give her, just surprise her.
I think he's. I think he's counting on us talking because he's probably driving and can't type.
Oh, that is
Uh,
true.
so Justin, if there's someplace you want to stop, just stop. If it happens to be someplace I like, you can grab me something. It's not a big deal.
It better be someplace that she likes, and we have to stop. We got to stop talking about FOOD.
Oh, is Rachel on?
Why did I just spell it? Rachel knows how to spell.
Fine. Is Rachel on?
Yeah, she just joined. Oh no. Okay.
Fine. That's
So
that's fine, Justin. I'll just if you can just grab me one or two extra pieces of the thing that
something.
clock. Did Rachel leave us?
No,
Sorry.
you're not ruining tea time. I absolutely adore having you on, Rachel. We need to actually, can we do a threesome?
I don't know. Just really quick. Justin, I think you're only able to like listen. Just if we have to stop talking about it, so just get whatever you want. Um,
So Rachel, FYI, I'm sick. I've been sick in bed for 2 days.
so is
And what?
so is she.
Oh, she posted something on stories today, and I meant to ask about that.
Yeah. Wait, when are they due? Oh wait,
Oh,
I got your Christmas
that would
card
be fun. I think I should drive up. Wait, where do you live, Rachel? Where does Rachel live?
by me.
Okay, so I can drive up there when she's due, and we can do a live with Rachel in the hospital.
Okay.
I'm all for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm feeling better. I can do this without getting sick.
Um, her Christmas card. They announce her expense.
Wait, you got a Christmas card?
Yes.
I didn't get a Christmas card.
Well, does she know your address?
She didn't even ask. I mean, she could have gotten it from you. Oh, oh, I'm
I just
devastated.
got it. Maybe it's still in the mail.
Did you give it to her? Was it my Elf on the Shelf? No.
I don't get it.
Do you guys do Elf on the Shelf, Rachel, with your daughter?
Yeah, they do.
Rachel, my Rachel, do you do Elf on the Shelf with Justin?
Do I do Elf on the Shelf for Justin?
There are adults who have no kids in the house who do Elf on a Shelf for their
Well, we
spouse.
have a child. He just has four paws.
I hate to break it to you, but Astaire doesn't give a rat's rear end about Elf on the
He
Shelf,
would.
except for to eat it.
He likes Christmas lights.
Okay.
Yeah. Have
Oh, so
you seen any of Rachel's stories about Elf on the Shelf?
I don't know. And you know what? I'm over here looking for my phone.
You're.
It's right in front of me.
Yeah, that's about right. I see some really cute ideas for that um, when I'm on, well, TikTok, Instagram.
Like what kind of ideas?
Ooh, there's a gift wrap fundraiser. Meatball.
That's what I saw. Yes, I saw the gift wrap. Never mind. I saw that stories.
Is she talking about, is the meatball note an Elf on the Shelf thing?
Uh, you know what? I don't know. I have to look now. I have to just look. I saw the gift wrap, and I remember thinking, this is my last year of having gift wrapping because I buy so much of it that I might need to get more. We should ask Rachel what my username should be.
Yeah, Rachel. She does. Oh my God, neither one of us can speak. She did casually elevated style. Um, I can't. It's
Oh.
fine. I'll look
Oh, right,
afterwards.
right before she accidentally touched the elf's leg. That is so cute.
Um,
Okay, go ahead.
what were we talking about?
Elf, my username.
Oh yeah. So if you have any ideas, Rachel, um, because she can't remember casually elevated style.
It's too much. It's a tongue twister.
I think you need to think on it for a few days.
I,
Because
I
were
think,
you were texting me while I was like busy in Galveston
well, that's because you chose to leave me. I was
and
stunned
then
that you left
and
me.
then you added casually. That wasn't even a part of the conversation we were having. And um no, Rachel, she doesn't like her new username. I think she chose it just very fast.
So I liked the elevated edit by Andrea, elevated every day with Andrea. I actually liked my name being on there personally, but I thought maybe having um, something more flowing off the tongue would be better. But yeah, I'll put a list together and I'll share it with both my Rachels.
Sounds good. I really like
Yeah.
having elevated in there. And then doing that like tagline thing we talked about.
So
Or like
what now what are your thoughts about elevated every day with Andrea?
maybe not every day. I like the elevated edit.
Elevated edit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You didn't hear me, did you?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I was just
You're just not making.
past it.
Oh goodness. I don't remember.
Rachel, are you still working?
Oh wait,
I don't.
is she working? I thought for some reason she was off of work because
I
of.
don't know. That's why I'm asking. Yeah, she's still working. I think she works from home.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I have the next week off.
I need to plan my next trip to come up and see you guys now that I'll have my own room. New position. Can you share what your new position is, Rachel? I like new stuff.
Also, you don't have your own room. You'll have your room with me.
Is there a reason why I have to sleep with you when I come
Where am
visit?
I gonna sleep?
You and Justin sleep in your bed.
Where are you gonna sleep?
Isn't there a roll up thing you blow up?
No, there's a hole in it.
How did you get a hole in it?
You also wouldn't be comfortable on that.
Okay.
I'm assuming there's a hole in it because
Oh,
the yeah,
okay.
the first night we moved in here was before the movers brought our bed down, so we had to use the air mattress, and by the middle of the night I was on the floor.
Oh no, that's not good.
So um so yeah, Justin would probably sleep on the couch, and then you and I would have the bedroom, like usual.
Okay. So she got promoted to their carrier side. Not ideal since I'm prego, but 30% raise. So yeah, you've got to go with that raise.
A 30% raise.
That's good.
That is phenomenal.
And Auntie Kim got online. Gesundheit.
um, I'm like just hoping for a 5% raise. Um, but that's not, but like that's for all of us in my department because we've been working so hard. Our director's like working on seeing if they can do that. Um, so,
And well, that's attractive.
well, I have my Kindle because I can't see comments anymore. There must be some kind of time limit on comments.
I think it's when your phone muted. Did it go away when it muted?
Yeah.
Well, then that's why. Let's see.
Well, the issue is I can't save. I can't you help that.
You can turn it off.
Well, that's just complicated.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying to log in on my little.
Can you do that while you're on, or will it get you off of it, off of this live?
We will see.
Oh, dear Lord, don't leave me by myself. I'm too sick to do this by myself. So, I don't know if I told you, but I got my ticket to San Diego, so that's all in the books.
Yeah.
Yep, I can't wait. And the average high temperatures are in like the low 60s, so I'm going to be very happy. And of course, we lost Rachel.
Me?
Oh, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the little round thing came on.
Oh.
Oh, where did you get married? Did you get married on Coronado Island or in San Diego, the Japanese sunken tea gardens? Where did you go?
I remember when they got married.
Carlsbad. I don't think I've been there in probably 40 years. How old am I? 50 years. I don't think I've been there in probably 45, 50 years. Carlsbad.
Why does this have to be so complicated?
Because you like to make things complicated. That's why. Yeah, you should go to the village. Yes, I should. I'm sure so much has changed. Even in the 15 years it has been since I've seen Coronado, it had drastically changed because my dad had a house on 4th Avenue or something like that in Coronado, not too far from the end of the bridge near the, I think, municipal park or the library or something. Uh, I love Coronado Island. And, and La Jolla. La
Oh, I
Jolla.
like La Jolla. La Jolla.
And so because of whatever it was you did, you now have a gray screen going across your forehead. Yeah, it's not going away. It did that last time. Mm.
You know what?
Stop playing. So, I think I don't really have much else to go on just because I've been so stinking sick the last couple of days. Oh, good. No gray bar for her. Well, then I guess I'm the lucky one.
Um. Oh, Rachel. Look at what I downloaded. I don't know if you've read this series or not. Mom, you might be. Well, I don't actually. You might not be interested.
What's the title?
The Christmas Tree Farm by Laurie Laurie Gilmore. It is the third book in the series, and I think it's going to be 5 books. So this was a huge like TikTok popular thing. And I that's how I found it, was on TikTok. And I only wanted to read it because of the cover of the first book. So this is the cover of the first book. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Um, so then I read it and I was like, okay, well, this, I mean, it could be worse, but it's not like the best thing ever. But I did read it in a day because it's only 286 pages. So then the second book in the series
Oh, she's reading that right now.
is this. I just think the covers are so cute. So the third one, which is the Christmas one I just showed you, I think that just came out like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So I just bought it. It was like $2 on my Kindle. Oh, Rachel, she's in the middle of reading this or the series?
I think whatever last book you just showed.
Okay. So this is going to be one of the books. So basically, I know I kind of already touched on this, but the next 7 days is about like stuff that makes me happy and stuff that I enjoy, while also trying to like figure out a routine, and I'll still do chores and stuff because that's fine. But I want to read like 3 books. I don't know why 3. That just is the number that popped in. So this is going to be one of them. And then, Mom, I don't think did you ever watch One Tree Hill with me? Do
No.
you know what do you know what that is?
Yeah, it's a show.
So one of the actresses on it wrote a memoir. Do you recognize? Maybe not.
No, because I have that gray bar going across your head, so I don't. Yeah, I can't see that.
Ah, okay. So apparently while she was filming, she was in a cult.
Yes, I know about her.
Okay, and I think the guy that she married in the cult was like the leader's son or something. So I bought this from Book of the Month. So this was my book of the month for November. I skipped December. So this, the Christmas Tree Farm. I don't have any more Christmas books. But this is probably going to be the third book. Mom, I'll text you if you can't see this.
So I can only see the word mine, M-I-N-E. Daughters?
Yeah, Daughter of Mine by Megan
Okay.
Miranda. So Megan Miranda, I think I've read quite a bit of her books. She's a best-selling author, and so you'd probably be more interested in this, Mom, and maybe the memoir, because The Daughters of Mine, Megan Miranda is a suspense thriller novelist.
Yeah.
So those are going to be the 3 books.
I'm big into psychological thrillers.
I don't know if it's psychological, but so those are my 3 like books. Um, and then I'm going to be doing the New York Times puzzles games too.
So so Rachel is talking about the do-it-yourself TV reno girl. She watched that show that you were just talking about and talking about Peyton.
Yeah.
And and we can see it. It's just she was busy talking, and she gets mad at me, Rachel, when I interrupt. So she was like, she wouldn't stop talking.
I wouldn't stop talking.
Yeah, because she was making all these little comments, and I couldn't comment back. So because you were talking.
Well, but I can't see the comments unless I would have stopped talking.
Well, then you need to change your setting.
So I think next time I will be logged on here, but I don't.
Okay.
I don't have Instagram on this right now, which is why I couldn't get onto it fast enough. Um, so
Nothing like being prepared.
so I'll do that, and then I'll just have to log on as like a stare or something. Um,
Why don't you
while I'm on my phone.
why don't you just log on like normal
Because I was able to log on to that under this, but I can't get onto the live.
on your Kindle?
Right.
That that's weird.
So I'm gonna, but so I have to log in as either my dad, my Bookstagram, or a stare. But I couldn't get on fast enough, so it's fine
That's really weird that you can log on 2/3 of your accounts on Kindle.
because they all have different passwords.
Yeah, but I mean
And
you can't.
and if I try to authenticate, I have to get out of the live to authenticate because it's gonna text me.
Yeah, well, no. And the next time you can go ahead and get all that done and do it all on your Kindle
Right.
under Rachel Rowe.
No, I'm gonna be on my phone on the live,
Oh,
and then on my Kindle, I'm just gonna watch as somebody else,
okay,
so I
okay.
can see comments. Don't worry about it.
Oh, my Mucinex. It's calling me. So Rachel Cannon said that I can always interrupt for her, so maybe I will start interrupting for her.
That's fine. What did she need to say?
So basically, she wrote, there is a Christmas one by Lucy Score you should check out. I forget the name, but it's about a do-it-yourself TV reno girl. And
I
then
do
she
like her.
and then she said, "Oh my God, I watched it. Oh my gosh." And then she's talking about Peyton.
Mm-hmm.
And then she said, "I'm dying that you can't see my comments," which I could because, well, I didn't interrupt you. And
What?
that's where I love the NYT games, New York Times games. I'm like, New
Yeah.
York.
So okay, so first of all, I had a really good streak going of Wordle, strands, connections, mini crossword, and the actual crossword. But a lot of people I don't think know this. The New York Times Tech Guild went on strike the day before Election Day. So because they went on strike, a bunch of people who play those games, because that's who puts those games out, stopped playing, to support that strike. So I decided to be a part of that, to be a part of that. Um, the strike ended, I think, like 7 or 8 days later. But by the time it ended, I was like no longer like in the habit of doing it. Um, and then November was really busy between like everything going on at work and then the word verve and everything.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't do it. So I want to get back into the habit of doing that. So um, I'll make tea or coffee, and do that like in the morning probably. It's fun. You should do it.
I did that word game that was real popular like 10 years ago. I don't remember what it was.
I don't either.
And I did enjoy it.
They're really fun. I paid for a 1 year membership for the New York Times just for the puzzles. The game.
Hold on. I didn't want to cough in the microphone.
That's fine.
Oh.
But yeah, that will be.
What is the name of that word thing?
Rachel might know.
Oh,
10 years
my goodness.
ago? I don't know.
It was
What did you do?
it was like Scrabble almost.
Okay,
And word Scrabble?
Wordle.
I don't do Wordle. I've never
But
done Wordle.
that's kind of.
No, this is from like 10 years ago. I used to play this all the time with my mom. And
Well, Scrabble is basically like the crossword.
I don't remember what it was. I'll have to think about it because I do not remember. LinkedIn has games. Words with Friends. That's it. Thank you, Rachel.
Hmm. The New York Times did that?
I don't know. Did they?
That's what we were talking about.
I didn't know it was Words with Friends.
Oh, I don't think that's a New York Times puzzle, but
Yeah, I'm just saying. I did Words with Friends for years, and I think I got out of it. Gosh, a long time ago.
I, I really I really like it. So when before the strike, when I had like the good streak going, um, I actually found that the longer that I was doing it, the more like focus I had. So for example, and I even told my supervisor at work this, I was like, if I get after like two,
Oh, give the little one a big hug from Auntie Andrea.
oh,
Good night.
is Rachel leaving?
Yeah, and she said, let the FOOD talk resume.
Okay. Bye, Rach.
I still can't believe I spelled that when she came on.
Honey. Oh,
You told your
so
supervisor.
at work, for whatever reason, I only can seem to like do 1 or 2 hours of focus at a time before I'm like burnt out for the day. So I would do like a solid 2 hours, and then I would do like 10 to 15 minutes of a puzzle, and that would put me back into. I don't really know the psychology behind it, but it would put me back into like a focus mentality,
Hmm.
and then be like right back into work for like 2 more hours, and then do like 10 minutes. So that was really helpful. And then honestly, just like when you do the crossword, you learn a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I really like it. So I'm excited.
Well, today I finished up one of my audio books that wasn't supposed to be finished for at least another week, but because I've been sick for the last couple of days, I finished it today.
What was that?
So, um, which one was this one? Oh, can you see me?
Yeah, you froze for a minute.
Oh, it was weird. It's called The Neighbors. I don't remember who wrote this one. And it actually, I didn't like the male reader very much. I think that was just supposed to be his personality in the book, and it was just just weird. But anyway, I didn't care for the male reader, but all in all, the story was good, and it was very like I actually figured out who was doing what at the beginning. It was just a gut feeling, and I actually was right. Woo! And but it was really, really good, and it ended in a way that I didn't realize it was going to end.
Oh, I like that.
And as the character was talking in the prologue, I realized I nailed that one too. I'm like, oh, I bet it is so and so, and I was right, but it ended in a way that I didn't think it would end, and because of how it ended, it's like there's got to be a follow-up book now, and I
Mm.
think this book came out in 2022 or 2021, and I'm like, you've got to have a follow-up book on this because of how it ended. You have to. It's so. It was pretty good.
Is it a pretty popular author? I know you don't remember the author's name, but do you recall if it was a popular author?
Not in my world.
Oh, okay. You'll have to send me the info.
Yeah. Well, it'd also be in my monthly Goodreads.
Oh, that too. I gotta do that too. My bookstagram is lacking. I'll work on.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
good. Oh, look who's home. Oh, look who's got his dad. Aw. What did you bring, Justin? What's for dinner?
Cane's chicken. Cane's chicken.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll let everyone go. I hope to be better and on my game more next Tuesday.
You will.
I hope. Yeah, it was an exhausting day, so I'm glad I was able to sit up vertical for it.
Yeah, get some rest. You'll probably feel better tomorrow or
I hope so.
yeah.
I hope so. All right, everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday night and a good week, and we will see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.